Hello. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Hi, my name is Rayne, and today I'm going to be recreating my winter makeup look. Winter is an album I put out about a year ago, and it's cold, it's sad, depressing, it's vampire. My hair looks awesome. I don't know what else to say. I thought I should make this makeup tutorial because I did do one for a different album a while ago and for the Jester makeup. So I thought, you know what? It's fall, it's autumn. Let's get in the mood. Let's wear dark colors and dark makeup and look hauntingly beautiful. Let's get started. Let's move on. My hope for this video is to actually get the camera in a spot where I'm not like this. Let's put my hair up. Trying a different method of recording a makeup tutorial so I'm not like down here. It's so weird having this mirror up. Let's hope that this doesn't cause any problems. Got a little bit of acne, but nothing I can't cover up with some underpainting. Let me wash my hands real quick. I've changed so I don't get foundation on my shirt, and I've already gelled up my eyebrows and put a base primer on here, so let's get started. From what I remember, there's a lot of white. Let's take one of these, take some white eyeshadow. I feel like every famous vampire has like a very, very white or a very, very shiny inner corner. That's what we're gonna add. It's so weird, I'm not like, because it's not down here, I have to look up here. Then we go in with like a pinkish shade, pinkish, like this. Back to what I was saying. I'm just blending out white with less white, but not super warm. We're going for like cool colors. We're trying to look a bit undead, so no blush. But I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker color, and I'm focusing it at the inner and outer corner. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think is also important, and a little bit under the eye. Then we're gonna take a bit of gray. It's this one specific color in this palette, this purpley gray down here, this right here. Again, I'm using a fluffy brush because I don't want it to be too heavy, but I want it to be just enough. We're not packing a ton of color. We're just trying to look a bit sickly, a bit undead. And I'm focusing a lot of the color on the outside. And bring some of the gray purple underneath and just, I mean, I already have purple under eyes, but this just enhances them a little more. Ooh, they look rough. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush like this, and I'm going to take a rusty red color. I'm taking this rusty red color above this gray one, and this little brush. I'm going to essentially go on the outside and go on the inside. Outside, inside. And I'm going to take that same color again and go underneath. I'm a famished vampire. Hungry, so hungry. There, there, there. And then I'm gonna take this blending brush that I've been using for all the colors, because again, this isn't supposed to be super together. It can be messy. It's allowed to be messy and smoky. Look at that. That's already so fabulous. And for the red, I'm keeping it generally in the area that I put it down. I'm not moving it around too much. I'm just fluffing it out so it doesn't look so heavy. And then same with the under eyes here, because this is a bit heavy, so we're just follow your own eye bags when you blend out the bottom. The inner corners of the eyes look great. I think I just want to add a little more red. I'm going back into the grayish purple color and I'm mixing it. There we go. You see how much more vampy that is? More purple, more red, more purple. I'm softening the edges a little more with the colors I used earlier. Just to be safe. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with the colors. And this is a perfect, quick Mostly quick tutorial if you're just trying to look a bit undead. And then last for eyeshadow, I just have some Tassel ColourPop Super Shock shadow because we want to be super glittery. We want to be super shimmery, but not too much, just where it counts, which is going to be the inner corner. If I could find my brush, here we go. I rewatched Queen of the Damned recently, and all the vampires have inner eye shimmer, but I don't think it's this white. I think it's like almost a pigeon color, like a grayish purple mauve-y color, like a shifting shimmery eyeshadow. Probably doesn't exist anymore. And I'm really doing it up on the inner corner. I'm not gonna put any on the center. This is almost overkill, almost. But vampires are not known for being chill. And then I'm going to take this once more and I'm just gonna soften the edge up here so it blends in just a little more. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I still got it! What I'm gonna do next is I'm going to tight line my eyes, add some mascara and some lashes. And if I do a wing, it's going to be very minimal. I'm talking like a kitten eye, like a bar with a little kitten. We're not doing a lot. You don't need a huge, big goth eyeliner unless you want that. Then do that, because that'll look sickening. But I'm keeping it more true to what I did last year, which was a much more thin, sleek eyeliner. I'll be back. Hello. Here's how it turned out. I put singular lashes on. I decided not to do too much. I didn't want to do too much. I didn't want to do that much. Now I'm doing the skin. I got my palette that I like to use for everything, and I'm just taking my normal foundation and just mixing the teeniest amount of white. So I'm gonna underpaint and then I'm gonna put my lightened foundation on top, set it, contour, no blush, and then we'll do the lips. I want to get rid of a lot of the redness, so I'm using a good amount of green color corrective. I am very red. I already primed my face. I just wanted to save some time on editing and whatnot. You know what it looks, you should know what it looks like. Wow, your skin tone's so even. Yes, I paint myself green first. Ready? I paint my nose green because that's where my rosacea likes to go. That's where the redness is. This brush right here, a lifesaver. Something very important to note about this look is I will not be doing under eye concealer. No under eye concealer. You don't really need to do that. If you want to like lip your cheekbone a bit and make it more obvious, go ahead and do that. You know, contour your nose, conceal everywhere else, but keep your under eyes not concealed because we already put eyeshadow down there, or had purple eyes and then added more eyeshadow down there. It's so interesting to see people give themselves purple under eyes. It's like, just stay up till 2 a.m. Just work for hours and hours and hours and get little sleep, and you will achieve that look for free. Not totally for free, at the cost of your health and well-being. A darker concealer, not too much, because again, we're trying to look a bit pale. Green color corrector is my lifesaver. I used a little bit of green color corrector before I went to take a new driver's license photo because I was a bit red. Just blending out the edges of where I put everything. I'm just going over the biggest, most problematic spots on my face one more time for the underpainting. I like to make my nose really long and kind of straight out. Vampires are pretty natural. They don't get shitty nose jobs. I want an upturned button nose. No, you don't. That's gonna look shit on you. You're gonna look like you're from Whoville. I'm just adding this over here to exaggerate my cheekbones, but I'm not putting concealer under my under eyes. You fuck off with that. This is so much better. I won't have to like move the frame around too much when I edit this later. Let's mix some foundation. Okay, I've mixed some lighter, more pale foundation to put on my face. Ooh. Going around my eye bags. Oh! Now that I have pretty much everything, yeah, my face looks pretty even and scary. I have some translucent powder here. Gorgeous. I look a bit scary. I look a bit scary. Let's get some contouring on. I'm taking this. I'm gonna give myself some buccal. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Give myself. This is so 2016, Jesus. Oh, well, I am dead. I want the contour to be, yeah, there we go. To be almost too much, almost. Gorge, there we go. I almost want to blur it out. I want it enough to look a little scary, but not too much where I'm giving drag queen. Yeah, let's do the jawline. Final stretch. Final stretch. Oh. Oh, that looks scary. It's contour, guys. I'm eating 3 meals a day, you guys. It's just contour. Okay, now the fun part. Lips. So I just have, this is a nude beige lip pencil. And here I have Bloody Tints by Sushi Glow. By Sushi Glow Makeup. This is, these are from last year. But I'm going to use a combination of these. Mostly Lilith, but a little bit of Twilight Princess, because I do, again, I used a bit of purple up here. I want to matchy. So I'm going to start with the lip pencil just to give a border. And I think Vampire should have a obvious Cupid's bow. I've done the outline. I'm going to take Lilith. Have you seen the new packaging for these? It's so beautiful. I want it so bad. I want my lip stain to be in a vampire-esque elixir bottle. I also haven't tried all the shades yet either, because I've only had Lilith and Twilight Princess. So it's a bit hard to manipulate with this doe foot, but we're gonna try. I'd like if the doe foot was sharp and pointy on the end. I don't know if Sushi Glow changed that at all with the new design, but I'd love if the doe foot tip came at like a stiletto point. I'd like it a bit more. Ooh. get a close up. This is the final look. I'm wearing the same outfit as I did a year ago when I filmed the music video Story of an Old Vamp. I'll put a... During the making of this specific video, I looked back at all the different makeup looks I did for the 2 music videos I did for my last album, and I did vary makeup looks a bit, but mostly it's gray to white, grayish purple, or like red to like cool nude colors on the eye. So if you wanted to replicate this but use different colors, so maybe you just want to be strictly purple or strictly like a gray smoky eyeshadow, you could do the same thing, just use similar techniques. So like focusing most of the shade on the outer corner and then on the inner corner, but not where your lid is and stuff, you know. I love how this turned out. The lips are awesome. I love how pigmented they are. I don't have nails though. I love looking like a punk rock vampire. And that was the norm in 2016. Red villainous lips. Embrace the under eye bag. No concealer in the creases here. Thank you for watching my tutorial. Do listen to the Winter album if you haven't. I'll have it linked down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. No, don't be a sexy rock star vampire. No. No, don't be a sexy rock star vampire. Don't. No. No, don't get lost in my castle. No. Don't let me find you.